The Adventures of Robinhood, Chapter 20. Robin and the Coal Merchant. Just as a beggar, Robin walked along the road for most of the afternoon. I should head back to Sherwood first soon, he said, but I'd like to have one more adventure. So he looked up and down the road, hoping to see someone approaching. Soon a thin man came riding along a skinny horse. The man was wearing strange-looking cloaks and very thick swords. Robin stared at the man. "I know him," he thought. He's the wicked coal merchant who cheated the poor." The coal merchant had brought a huge supply of corn. He held onto it to create a corn shortage. When everyone in the village was desperate for corn, he sold it at a high price, and he done this greedy thing several times. When the merchant approached, Robin stepped into the road. "Stop!" cried Robin, grabbing the horse's reins. "Who are you?" demanded the merchant. "Just a poor beggar," said Robin. "Have pity and give me a few pennies for bread." "Get away from me," yelled the coal merchant. "Beggars like you belong in prison." "We both take money from other people," said Robin. "Neither of us does honest work. We're like brothers, except you're rich and I'm poor." "Don't talk to me like that," said the coal merchant angrily. "As for giving your money, I don't have any. I don't dare travel near Sherwood Forest with money. That thief Robin Hood hasn't been captured yet." Robin showed no reaction to his name. Instead, he motioned for the merchant to bend down. "Look at me," he whispered. "There's not one bit of dirt on my face or hands. Do you really think I'm a beggar? I'm as honest as you are." Robin opened his shirt to reveal a small bag hanging around his neck. I'm hiding from this. It's Robin Hood." The merchant's eyes watered as Robin showed him some coins. "Put that money away, you fool," said the merchant. "If Robin Hood catches you, he'll take everything you have. He hates dishonest beggars as much as greedy merchants." "Oh, I had no idea." Robin pretended to be surprised. "May I walk with you? We seem to be going in the same direction." "Well, all right," said the coal merchant. "I don't mind your company. Now that I know you're an honest man." The two men traveled in silence until they reached the outskirts of Sherwood Forest. Then the merchant turned to Robin. We're getting close to where Robin Hood lives. Here's where you're in the greatest danger, my friend. I wish I had as little money with me as you do," said Robin. "I'm afraid Robin Hood will steal my gold." The merchant laughed and winked at Robin. "I'll tell you a secret. I have more money with me than you do, but it's hidden in a place Robin Hood will never find." Robin opened his eyes wide. "Really?" The merchant nodded. "See my shoes? The soles of my clogs are actually boxes. I've hidden 90 pounds in gold coins in each one." "In the soles of your clogs?" Robin laughed until he cried. The merchant stared at Robin with a frown. "There's nothing to laugh at." But Robin was still chuckling. "I really like those clogs. Take them off and give them to me. If you don't take them off, ask among my friends." The merchant turned pale. "Who are you really?" "Everyone calls me Robin Hood." The merchant shook with fear as he removed his clogs. Robin made him open the stories and count out the coins. Now get out of here, Robin said sternly. I've heard many stories about how you've cheated the poor. If I hear any more of these stories, you'll be in real trouble. The merchant rode away as fast as he could. That night in Sherwood Forest, the fire stayed lit for a long time. Around the glowing fire, Robin and Little John entertained the man with stories of their adventures as a beggar and a friar, listening closely, laughing at their tales. The man listened closely, laughing at their tales. When they were finished, Friar Tuck spoke up. I still believe that the life of a friar is happier than the life of a beggar. Will Scarlet shook his head. I think Robin's day was more fun. He tricked those beggars and that nasty coal merchant. The other men quickly put in their opinions, arguing loudly. Some argued with Friar Tuck and others argued with Will. But Robin and Little John just laughed. They both had entertaining adventures.